And we're live. Welcome to our living room. This is Frady.
What's up?
I am Vixen.
This is Vixen.
This is Vixen. This is a Vixen show. No, we are Team Frixen, and we are here in our house to do a Scout and Cellar wine tasting virtually. I don't see that anyone else is online yet, so we'll give it a minute.
I think you can tag people.
Oh, we can tag people. This is the first time we've done this. That's not it. That's not it.
Oh, I guess now with the... I'll just go
Learning
share it real
things.
quick.
He's going to go share it on his phone. Because we're learning about the virtual tasting thing. While he's doing that, I will pour our first wine. I'm just going to pour.
Time to get here.
Yeah, we'll give some people some wine. Some wine. We're not giving you wine. We're drinking wine. So.
Are we not using the?
Oh, we don't have to. I mean, I can go get them. Should I go get them?
That's up to you.
We're not gonna. Normally, I have a perfect pour that pours 1.7 ounces into a glass. So it pours the perfect amount for tastings. So ours might be a little under, a little over. Regardless, we're drinking the wine. Oh, we have a viewer. I bet that's Frady.
It's probably Frady.
It's probably Frady. Frady on his phone viewing us. We're going to try to make this interesting and entertaining and educational. We'll see what happens. First, we need viewers, but we're not going to wait super long because we don't want to lose the audience watching after. Regardless, if you join us, give us a comment. And if you join us after the fact, leave a comment down below that you're doing a rewatch. And we would love it if you'd share it. And we'd love it if you would go to Vixen's Vino by Scout and Cellar, Kelly Morley Independent Consultant page, and like the page because that helps us. But while we're waiting for people, we're going to pour some wine.
What wine is this?
We were going to talk about it after we pour it.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the 2019 Gallivant Sauvignon Blanc.
Ooh.
It is a white wine. It is earthy and crisp, and I have some notes on it. So we'll set. We won't set that there because that's right in front of Frady, and he's the handsome one.
No.
We're not going to set it there either.
Hey, we're up to 5 people. Look, we got...
Look at that. Hi, guys.
Megan's watching.
Hi, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Good to see you.
We got 5 people, it says.
We do. They just jumped right on.
I'm excited.
So this is our first wine. It is the 2019 Gallivant Sauvignon Blanc, and I'm going to read a couple things about it. First, it's important to note it is earthy and crisp. It is 100% Sauvignon Blanc grapes. It is organic and vegan. Alcohol percentage is 12.9, and hi Megan, and the residual sugars in it is just 0.5 of a gram per liter, which means for all you keto lovers out there, it is less than 1 gram of net carbs per bottle. If I am doing the math right in my head, which I'm probably not, but Frady.
No, correct. A 0.5 grams per liter actually means it's less than half a gram of carbs per bottle. So this is for those of you on keto, and the kid, I know for keto you have like 25 net carbs for an entire day. You could literally drink this whole bottle of wine, which is not always the smartest idea.
Don't drink a whole bottle.
I mean, we sell liquor, and we're telling you.
Yeah, it's not liquor, it's wine. It's clean crafted wine, which we'll talk more about in a minute. First, hi Rhonda, it's good to see you. Normally a glass of wine, of mass marketed wines, has 3 to 4 net carbs per glass. So the fact that this has less than 1 net carb per bottle, pretty exciting. So now, before we try the Sauvignon Blanc, we're going to tell you a little more about it. This is lively and fruit forward with white peach, guava, key lime, and candy, balanced by a subtle minerality on a bright frame with a juicy finish. Pairs perfectly with Thai or Vietnamese takeaway and a few episodes of your new favorite series.
I like Thai.
You like Thai?
I like some Thai.
He does. He loves some Thai.
Some Thai food.
He is all about the pad see ew. So first we're gonna swirl it a little bit.
Cover my face up.
I do. Well, we're on a limited, so we're swirling it to give it some air, help it breathe.
I swirl.
Swirl a little bit, not too much.
For those of you who don't know me, or even that do know me, I am not a wine guy.
Not a wine guy.
Not a wine person.
Doesn't even really like it. I, however, love it.
The last time I drank wine with my wife, she asked me to marry her. Don't worry, no special announcements today.
No.
But the last time we drank wine together, she did ask me to marry her.
And we did get married like 4 days later.
5 days later.
5 days later.
Yeah.
Which was 2 years ago, day after tomorrow. So yay for us.
We're losing people.
We are. Bye, people. Anyway, so Gallivant Sauvignon Blanc from 2019. Let's taste. Let's cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Did you smell it while you were drinking it? Yeah?
Fruity. Earthy.
Earthy. Earthy is the word.
Earthy.
It smells a little appley, even though that is not.
We got 2 more viewers, Stephanie and Stacey.
Hi, guys. Thanks for joining.
It's not bad. That's very good. Oh, what is?
This is a Sauvignon Blanc. Do you taste the white peach? It does. I smell the peach more than I taste the peach.
I can definitely smell peach. Mm-hmm. I like peaches.
I do not know anything about guava, what it tastes like or smells like, so I can't tell you if it does that. I do get the citrus from the key lime. I like this one. It is bright. It is a very bright flavor.
It's not a hard. I mean, for me, like, because I'm not much of an alcohol person.
Right.
It's not a hard, like, I mean, whenever I take a drink of alcohol, I'm like this. I'm like.
Yeah, he makes medicine face.
And this is very smooth and nice. I like this.
And it is 12.9% alcohol, so. Oh, thanks, Megan. Crown Apple's a good choice too. It's not clean crafted wine, but I'm glad you're here with us.
Cheers to you, Megan.
Cheers to Megan.
We miss you.
Yes, we will see you soon.
Hopefully.
You know what he meant by that. Anyway, this is good. And we're drinking it quicker so that we can move along. Because
we don't want to lose you.
We don't want to lose you.
We know we don't want to bore you. I'm boring. This guy.
I'm actually the boring one. You can tell because I'm talking. No! Well, let me finish. I like that one. Again, that is the 2019 Gallivant Sauvignon Blanc.
There she goes, covering my face again.
Well, no, I was moving it. The words are covering your face. You're covering your face. Next up is the Fiddleneck Chardonnay. Now, some people don't love Chards. You either love them or hate them. So it'll be interesting to see what Frady says about it. It is a 2019 100% Chardonnay. It looks like this. It's a lovely bottle. There's a story behind the Fiddleneck name.
We should also mention while we do this. How much was the which one we just drank?
The Sauvignon Blanc
was only $24 for a bottle,
which is a good price for a good bottle of wine, especially when I tell you about clean crafted more in a second.
Right.
So that is the price. We'll give you the prices too because we are having a sale tonight. If you message me and order through me, you can order as many bottles as you want and only pay $4 for shipping. It'll ship to me, and then I will deliver it to you. That will use our Scout Safe shipping, which is designed for the summer months. So that's why normally shipping is, if you spend $99, it's free. But for summer months, we have a whole special Scout Safe shipping system. It's eco-friendly, and basically we pack it with ice bags that are reusable. Everything is recyclable, and it gets to you faster and keeps it cool so that the wine, which normally doesn't love heat, gets to you in its mint, clean crafted condition. So this, again, is the 2019 Fiddleneck Chardonnay. So I'm going to pour it.
And isn't this another one that's less than 1 gram of carbs per bottle?
Why, yes. This one is 0.05 grams of residual sugar.
So that's less than half a carb per bottle.
That's correct.
Less than half a carb per bottle, because there's no added sugars?
There are no added sugars in clean crafted wine. The sugar is only the sugar that comes from the natural grape. Now, grapes for wine are different from grapes you find in the store. They're smaller, they have a higher sugar content, but it's all natural sugars. And unlike some of the mass marketed wines, they are not, no sugar is added to this. Are you breathing that?
They can't see me breathing it.
Oh, he's breathing. I'm swirling. Hello, Michael Abisab. All right. So let me tell you a little bit about the Chard before. So you're breathing. You're sniffing.
I smell earthy.
No, you smell fruity.
Fruity. There's definitely some fruit there.
Yeah. Okay. So this is bright and aromatic with yellow apple, candied lemon peel, ripe pineapple, and a hint of fresh baked bread on a lively, well-balanced frame with a zesty yet lingering finish. Pairs perfectly with scallops, roast chicken, and happiness.
We have a question from Rhonda. She asked how much the bottles are.
They vary. The least expensive is $17, and they can go lower depending on sales, and they can go higher. The first one we tried, the Sauvignon Blanc, is $24, and this Chardonnay is just $22.
$22 a bottle.
So,
but you can host a party. I know Rhonda's hosting a party coming up.
She is.
You can host a party, and what is the hostess special?
There are 2 hostess specials. If you hit $500 for your party, you get 1 bottle at a discounted rate. And if you sell $600 for your party, you get 3 bottles at 60% off each. So that's a deal.
Yeah.
So that would be like getting this bottle for math price dollars. Yeah. Less than $11.
Hey, it's Big Mac.
Hey, Big Mac. Good to see you. Yeah. Cheers.
We're the 10 people.
We're famous. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but we do have wine. So let's try this Chardonnay. Yes, I bring the wine for the party, Rhonda. The wine is coming with me. All you provide is snacks. If you want to, they're optional. I am still booking parties for July, so hit me up.
So if you know Rhonda,
get an invite from her.
Megan, Stacy, a couple of you. If you know Rhonda, you should ask her for an invite.
I sipped mine.
Look at me. She's like great Frady. No, I'm kidding. Sure.
Pinkies up.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Sorry.
Fancy. All right, yeah, try the Chardonnay.
Oh, yeah. I smelled it. I swirled it.
Yeah, now you're sipping it. Now, some people don't like Chardonnay because it's oaky. What that means, I'm not entirely sure, other than it is generally aged in oak barrels, which gives it a woodsy thing. These were primarily aged in stainless steel and stainless steel mix oak barrels, so they are not nearly as oaky as, it's not oaky at all. Thanks, Rhonda. So during this is actually left over from my last wine tasting, which is why we're tasting it again. But no one tasted oak. Everyone said, this is surprisingly not oaky for a Chardonnay. And even people that don't like Chardonnays love the Chardonnay.
This is good, actually.
I'm
digging
tasty.
This.
Yeah.
I'm digging the wine. I mean, this is the best wine I've had. I mean, not the other one, but these 2 wines are probably the best 2 wines I've ever tasted. Probably because it's the clean crafted.
The clean craftedness. Speaking of, I'm going to talk to you about clean crafted.
I'm going to drink.
You drink, and I can refill you if you need a refill. Scout and Cellar is trademarked clean crafted wine. What this means is that unlike a lot of mass-produced, mass-marketed wines, there are no additives added. I see your question, Rhonda. I'll get right back to you. No additives, no chemicals, no mega purple. They are the grapes are grown without any pesticides, which makes them organic, and they are all lab tested twice to verify that there are no chemicals at all in these wines. Clean crafted means there are grapes and just enough sulfites, which is a natural product, to keep them preserved in the bottle. Which comes to Rhonda's question. She says, once you open it, how long is it good for? These wines, because they don't have the added chemicals, do not last quite as long once open as your mass market wines, but they're still good for about a week. And if you can keep a bottle of wine that is open around for a week, good for you. Because I don't know about you, but I'd like to drink it.
And what helps is, where's the cover, the cork?
The cork?
The cork you popped.
I have also, here it is, these little vacuum seal corks, which keep it for possibly longer than that. But if you just put the cork back in it, or the twist cap back on if it has one, it'll last long enough. Yeah. All right, so we're done with Chardonnay.
It was good. That was quite delightful. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was digging that. It was not like the medicine taste towards me.
No, you didn't make a face at all.
I went down smooth. I enjoyed it. It was.
It is. I said bright with the first one, but this is even brighter because that yellow apple. You can taste. Yellow.
I did taste the apple. I did taste appley. Yeah.
Tart, but not
overly.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I was digging that.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, so I talked about Clean Crafted. If you have any other questions about Clean Crafted, ask me. And I can get a little bit into the history of the company and how it was developed. And I could talk about Scout and Cellar for days. Love the company that my husband found for me. This guy found it for me because I love sales and I love wine and I love keto. So this was like the perfect opportunity for me. What was the peach one? You mean the one with the guava? That was or it was white peach. That was the Gallivant Sauvignon Blanc.
Just for the bottle.
I will show it to you. It looks like this.
$22? $4?
It was $22. It is the 2019 Gallivant Sauvignon Blanc. And then the one we just had was the Fiddleneck Chardonnay, and it is 22. So the Gallivant was 24, the Chardonnay is 22. Next up, some reds. You want the peach one. Okay, so I will make a note and we will get it for you. Also, maybe message me after everything's over so I'll remember. Anyone that wants to order tonight, again, it's $4 for shipping per bottle. And they're doing a pretty quick turnaround on that. It's like 2-day shipping for the Scout Safe shipping, and $4. So, Rhonda, we will get you down for that. Next up is the 2018 Dove Hunt Dog Pinot Noir. Now, a lot of people might go, Pinot Noir, that sounds dark and scary, but it has a dog on it, so how dark and scary could it be? In fact, Frady's going to love this one. Yeah, so I'm going to pour it, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about it.
Wine guy.
You're not a wine guy, but you're digging it so far.
I am digging the wine so far. I'm enjoying it. It is probably some of the best wine I have. It is the best wine I have ever tasted.
Yeah, Clean Crafted, I thought it was just like a gimmick. But it really is, like, you can taste that it is better wine than what you buy off the regular grocery store shelf. Okay, so this is the 2018 Dove Hunt Dog Pinot Noir. It is fruity and bold. It is 100% Pinot Noir grapes, vegan, organic. The alcohol content goes up a little higher with the reds. This is a 14.3%. Now this bottle, Rhonda, is only $20 per bottle. Tasting notes, it is fruity and bold, juicy and approachable, with fruit-forward notes of wild cherry and red raspberry, balanced by cinnamon graham cracker, on a medium body frame with a fruity gulpable finish that demands a second sip.
Did you say graham cracker?
I did.
I love graham crackers. They're really good for s'mores.
They are, but they're also delightful in wine.
Can we make a s'more out of this?
You cannot, but they would be delightful with s'mores. But those are not keto friendly, unlike this wine, which is. Hey. Oh, Big Mac, you'll have to get some of this because you're going to really love this one. And these caps, they're actually called the vacuum seal caps. We do not sell them, I don't think. I'll double check. But you can buy them at like Total Wine or another place. But I'll check and see if we sell them. It came for me in my kit. So
we swirl?
Swirl. Swirling is more important with red wine because the red likes to be a little bit warmer and likes a little more air to open up the bouquet of the flavors. And then you sniff.
Sniff.
These grapes come from all over. From all over the world. Particularly this one, the Dove Hunt Dog Pinot Noir, comes from Sonoma County, California. Cali. The first two whites that we drank also came from California. The next one is also going to come from California. I think we're all California grapes tonight. So these are all American-made wines.
And most of the crafted cellar wines I've noticed are from here in the States.
Yeah, there are a lot from Oregon.
We do have a lot of Italian ones.
Washington.
Basically, they find crafted cellar, Scout and Cellar gets a bunch of small little vineyards across the world. Mm-hmm. So it's not big, huge, mass-produced wineries that are just, using machines and all that.
Right.
They find local vineyard owners.
Family-owned,
family-run, and they buy from them so that they know that there's done right and not just trying to make a profit. They want to get the best product that could possibly come
Right.
out.
They're really focused on making the best wine you can get with just grapes. A lot of them all of them are hand-picked grapes. Now, they're not using machines to pick them like a lot of the mass-produced ones. Like I said, there are no pesticides. So everything is done by hand with these vineyards. Again, which is why the price is a little bit higher, but totally worth it because the taste is amazing. Oh, you're making serious face, but not medicine face.
No. I mean, I'm thinking it might be my first red I've ever had.
Really?
Maybe.
Do you taste the graham cracker?
I do taste the graham cracker.
The interesting thing about that cinnamon graham cracker taste, it really does, like I was talking with my friend Brenna the other day, if she's on, I don't know. Hi, Brenna. Talking about this, how it tastes like Christmas a little bit. Do you taste Christmas?
Christmas. I can see the Christmassy.
This one would be really good with mulling spices, like mull it up for a hot mulled wine for Christmas. So good. It's one of my favorite things. But this is a little Christmas in a glass right now. But not like overly Christmassy. Still perfect for summer. So don't take it the wrong way.
And I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready for Christmas.
Right now?
Right now. Christmas may mean 2021 is coming, which may mean 2020 is ending.
That's true.
I'm ready for 2020
ready to
end.
Skip the next 6 months and go straight to December.
Like, let's just drink Christmas wine, bring up some Christmas trees, and
toast in New Year's 2021.
Let's just restart. Like,
I can get behind that. Oh, you down that?
That was good. That was good.
If you like that one, you're gonna love the next one.
I'm digging these.
You're gonna love the next one.
I'm really digging these.
I love the next one. I'm excited about it.
I'm really enjoying these. It's sitting well with me. I'm not just saying that because my wife sells it. You know.
Now, because it's clean crafted, we're not supposed to make medical claims or health claims, but that headache you get from wine, you're not going to get with these wines.
And that's because of the sulfate. The sulfates are what makes
sulfites.
Sulfites.
Yeah.
Sulfites is what pretty much gets you the headaches, what they say.
Because a lot of people, sulfites are a natural occurring thing, and they do act as a preservative. So you have to have some of them, and we do have some of them.
Right.
But we have less than 100 parts per million. Most wines have 300 to 400 parts per million.
Right.
Most of ours have 50 or less.
Correct. No more than 100.
But no more than 100, period.
But usually 50 or less, correct.
Yeah, so that's a pretty cool thing. Let me give you a little background on the company real fast.
Oh, yeah.
So Scout and Cellar was started by a lady named Sarah Shadnick. Maybe she'll watch this. She won't. She's famous in Texas doing the clean crafted wine thing. Anyway, Sarah Shadnick was a big-time corporate lawyer, and she decided she wanted to become a sommelier, which is a wine specialist. So she started the sommelier process. And during the sommelier process, you have to drink a fair amount of wine while you're tasting and figuring out the graham cracker flavors, etc. So she's doing all this, and she would take like a sip of wine and get that headache. She'd drink a whole glass of wine, get a major headache, have the headache the next day. So she's like, what is up with this? Why do I keep getting headaches? It's very frustrating. Then she would go to the smaller vineyards with the less chemicals, the more family owned, and she discovered that those wines did not give her headaches, and she started to put two and two together. It was like the smaller, more specialty boutique vineyards, as it were, without their chemicals and pesticides and junk, did not give the headaches. So the headaches come from the pesticides and junk. Now, mass market, we're not down talking mass marketed things. Oh, he is. Okay. They add the chemicals and whatnot so that they'll have a consistent flavor from year to year to year, so that their Chardonnay always tastes the same. Their Sauvignon Blanc always tastes the same. Their Pinot Noir always the same. With these guys, because they don't add any chemicals at all, no chemicals, from one year to the next, it's going to taste different. So if you get one, like Rhonda, you get the Gallivant Sauvignon Blanc and you love it, buy it. Because once it's gone, getting the exact same thing, you're not going to be able to. It might be similar next year or the next 2 years. It'll be similar because it's still made the same way. But as the terroir, the influences of nature happen, the taste of the grapes change. And so the wine changes because it's all natural.
That's legit.
It is.
Legit.
So let's move on to the last one.
There she goes, covering my face.
Sorry, I moved it. This is the Resident Zinfandel.
Ooh, I heard good things about this one.
Yeah, it's exciting. I like this one a lot. It's 2018. This is what the vacuum seal wine cap looks like. Basically, there's a pumper thing you put on it. It sucks the air out, so it keeps it longer. And it makes that sound. Hot. Yeah, so it's got all the air out. So this is the 2018.
I will say she had the party, Saturday?
Yeah.
It's now Wednesday?
Yeah.
So it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 4 days. The wine is still fresh. The wine is still good.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm not just saying it to say it.
No.
It's legit. So you're going to have a good week once you open a bottle of wine.
If you make it more than 2 days. Like, I saved this on purpose, but if I wasn't saving it, it'd be gone.
Well, we have 4 bottles. I don't think we would have drank.
It would be gone. I love wine. Anyway, the 2018 Resident Zinfandel. Now, this one's a blend a little bit. It's 85% Zinfandel and 15% Petit Syrah. Organic again, vegan again. This one has the highest alcohol content of all of them at 14.9%, which is pretty good for wine. And again, it's only 0.5 grams of residual sugars per liter.
That's 0.05, right?
No, that's 0.5.
Okay, so less than half a gram of carbs per bottle.
For your keto people like me. Tasting notes. This is also fruity and bold like the last one. Fruit forward and expansive with candied cherry, strawberry jam, and wild blackberry, balanced by notes of cinnamon and vanilla bean on a medium-bodied frame with a broad, refined texture and lingering finish. Pairs perfectly with roast chicken and mashed potatoes or with a veggie lasagna.
I like lasagna.
Veggie lasagna.
Does that mean Garfield will love this?
Garfield, of course. Garfield loves wine.
Because Garfield loves lasagna, so if this goes well with lasagna, Garfield must love this wine.
He's had some wine, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
all right. So
not
I'm
true.
going to
I've
swirl.
had less than a glass.
No, you've had about a glass.
But you know, the benefit is, I know I personally have been pushing the carb thing, which is important. It's one of the reasons we got into it. For those of you who don't know, we started this whole keto lifestyle.
Keto life.
We're trying to be healthier, trying to lose weight, trying to be things. And this is how we got involved with Scout and Cellar. So that's why the carb thing is big on me. But the biggest thing is it's just all natural. It's I know some of you do vegan.
This is
organic.
vegan.
All the wines with Scout and Cellar are vegan. Not all wine. I know the rumor is all wines are vegan. That's not true.
It makes sense that they would be, but they're not actually. And I can explain it, but I'll do that later.
Right, but all of the Scout and Cellar wines are vegan.
Pretty much.
So that way, you know, for those of you who do the vegan lifestyle, you can enjoy these stuff like that. It's just a great wine. It's really, and we're not just telling that because we're selling it. We want you to enjoy. I mean, let's be realistic. A lot of folks like wine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sure, you can go spend $6 at the store and get a big old bottle of wine.
Or less.
But you're going to regret it tomorrow.
Correct.
With these, you will not. You will enjoy it. And they're good for you. They're good. You can enjoy. Most of these all have 13-14% alcohol per content. So for those of you that like to drink, you're going to get a little drunk. But then you're still not going to regret it with a big old hangover tomorrow or have all this added sugars. Like me, I'm a diabetic. Most of you know that. So I'm not going to wake up tomorrow or have to take additional insulin to enjoy this because there's no residual sugars, there's no added sugars, there's no bunch of carbs and stuff like that. So it is good, healthy wine that you can enjoy without pretty much regretting it tomorrow.
I mean, if you can consider wine a health drink, this is the healthiest wine you can drink.
Correct.
Let's try the Zinfandel.
To you.
Thank you. To you.
Oh, wow, that smells good.
Yeah. It tastes good too.
Wow, that smells real good. I'm just saying.
Yes, it does. It does. You can smell the cinnamon in it. Do you smell the cinnamon?
Oh, wow, yes. I can taste it too.
Yeah, this one has, because it has the higher alcohol content, a little bit more of a alcohol kick to the back of your throat. But the flavor is
are wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm liking these flavors. I might become a wine person just because of Scout and Cellar.
Clean crafted wine. Has them converted.
I'm digging these.
Yeah.
Digging these.
Yeah, this one's good.
Yeah, I can come over. We got more wine. Come on over.
I mean, we have this much more of each one. But yeah.
It's a glass.
A glass per each, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe two.
Maybe. Let's see if I can tell you anything else about the Resident Zinfandel. It's $24 per bottle.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
The grapes for this Zinfandel were handpicked from vines planted 20 years ago in McDowell Valley, AVA. That is in Mendocino County, California. The grapes, they were then crushed, destemmed, and put into temperature-controlled stainless steel vessel to ferment for 14 days. The wine then aged in neutral French oak barrels for 4 to 8 months before blending and bottling, unfined and unfiltered. All right. Oh, side note, did you know Zinfandel originated in the Dalmatian coast in Croatia?
I did not.
Yeah. It does taste a little like cinnamon. I think, Rhonda said you said it tastes like cinnamon.
I did. I thought I could.
They, in my tasting notes, say it tastes like cinnamon and a little bit of vanilla. I think the other one tastes a little more cinnamony. The Pinot Noir tasted more like cinnamon graham cracker. Like it had more of the Christmas flavor.
I could agree with that. I do agree with that.
This one is bolder for sure.
Definitely bolder. That was the most. It was the boldest of the 4.
Right, because you're supposed to, when you do a tasting, go from lightest to boldest, and I did that. Yeah. I can kind of taste the cinnamon.
Yeah.
I can smell the cinnamon.
I smell the cinnamon for sure. Yeah, I definitely smell the cinnamon.
And the vanilla.
Definitely. Yeah.
It's delightful.
It was really good. I will admit. That was really, really delightful wine. I'm digging those.
So, Frady, if you had to pick one that was your favorite, which one would you pick?
Oh, that's yes. I liked all 4.
So, Rhonda, you wanted the Sauvignon Blanc, and Mike wants the Zinfandel. I got you covered. I will message you after the
Does anyone have any questions?
Does anyone have any questions? Because, like I said, I could talk about this forever. I love wine. I'm thinking about having some more of it. You gonna try any more?
I mean, sure. Yeah.
Which one would you like to have again?
Yes.
Yes, again. You're so funny. Well, let's go back to the reds because there's red in our glass. I'm going to have a little more of the Dove Hunt Dog Pinot Noir.
Let's do that.
Okay, both of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, these were smaller glasses than I normally pour at a tasting. So they weren't a full 1.7 ounces.
Really? Mm-mm. That seems big.
Well, that is a little bit bigger, but the last one was not. I will invite people.
Rhonda's inviting everybody.
Yeah, invite everyone to Rhonda's deck party. Hopefully it doesn't rain because this is going to be on Rhonda's deck.
We're not putting that in the universe. We're not putting that out there.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Rain-free day.
Rain-free. The 28th of June at 2:30 in the afternoon. It's a Sunday.
The Lord's Day.
We'll talk about this wine. So he says that. Funny joke. It's not. Never mind. I'll talk about it at the tasting.
Go ahead, tell them.
Okay, so we saw a film of somebody else doing this. Hi, Jackie. And
Jackie has bought wine.
Jackie has bought wine.
She bought, what, 10 bottles? 8, 9, 10 bottles?
She bought a lot because she understood me when I said, if you like it and you love it, buy more. She hadn't even tried it yet, but she was like, what if I love it? And she bought more. Smart lady. That's her down there, Jackie. Yeah. And, satisfaction guaranteed. If you get the wine, you hate the wine for some reason, you're not going to hate the wine. But if you did, Scout and Cellar has a 100% satisfaction guarantee, so they will make it right. They will either give you credit back or whatever they need to do to make it right, they will do so. I love the Pinot Noir. Yeah, cheers to you. Anyone have any questions while we're drinking the Pinot Noir?
Anyone want to come over and just drink with us?
The house is clean. You can do that. It's not always, but it is right now. And we're going to try to keep it that way. Yeah, anyway, see, I'm not supposed to be on camera because I just talk and talk. It's a show. No one has any questions?
None.
We still got 6 viewers out there.
We do.
Wave. Wave if you're there. People viewing us.
Well, we got Rhonda. We got Jackie.
Mm-hmm. We've got Mike. Mike's there. And Big Mac, of course. Rhonda's Mike.
He's with Rhonda. Yeah. Oh, we lost somebody. Oh, we lost another person.
Oh, dropping like flies. All right, we're going to wrap it up then. I thank you guys for joining us, for watching our little tasting. Yes, hi, Mike. And if this is, oh, hi, Bobby. If this is fun and something you enjoyed and maybe you learned something, give us a thumbs up and maybe we'll do it again sometime.
We can do it at your house.
We can do it.
If you want to do it virtual, you can have Kelly and Frady, Vixen and Frady. We just come to your house, Team Frickson, and just drink wine with you, and we can tell people about a bottle of. We can pick up a bottle and
or two
of Scout and Cellar, and just enjoy together with you, and virtually tell people about how you and like. We can just do a different. We can go on
a tour,
Scout and Cellar World Hampton Roads tour with each person.
Team Frickson's tour of Hampton Roads.
So if you would like us to do a virtual tasting with you, send us a message, and we will come. Or if you want to book a party. Mm-hmm. You know, like I said, and we're doing,
definitely I do tastings.
And don't forget $4 if you want to place it. Send a message to Kelly
tonight.
We're
ordering tonight.
We're putting the order in tonight, so $4 shipping. You can try a bottle if you want to try a bottle. $20 plus $4 shipping, less than $30. You're helping out a local business, your friends.
That's us.
And you can try it out. And if you'd like more, you can go. We got a wine club.
We do. I did not even mention the Scout Circle. Oh,
mention it real quick. Go ahead.
Okay, Scout Circle. So there are tons of wine clubs out there. The cool thing about Scout Circle is you get free shipping. Even the Scout safe shipping for the summer. So all of your orders will be free shipped in their magic packaging that is eco-friendly, recyclable, and cold that keeps your wine fresh. But Scout Circle is a curated club that you can get monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly in 4, 6, or 12 pack bottles in various price points.
I'm looking those up right now.
Okay, I know the cheapest one is $89 for 4 bottles mixed, which again you can do monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. They come straight to your home. They're curated, so they pick them for you. But as a Scout Circle member, you're the only ones that get those. Like, I currently am not a Scout Circle member yet. But if I became one, I would get the Scout Circle packages every month.
Right.
And then I would also have others that are available to me that the regular Scout and Cellar Circle people, non-Circle people, don't get.
Correct.
So
they're exclusive bottles
right.
that only Wine Club Circle members get. Mm-hmm. As you mentioned, it's monthly, bi-monthly, and quarterly. You can change it up and down as you go.
You can pick it, change it.
One quarter you do quarterly, the next quarter you do monthly, the next quarter you do it bi-monthly. It's up to you.
If you decide, and they come, the first 4 is mixed, but then 6 you can get 6 white, 6 red, or 6 mixed.
Correct.
And you can change it at any time. So if you get all mixed and you're like, I really love their whites, I want just their whites, switch it to whites. You get 4 and you realize you're drinking more wine than that, switch it to 6. Yeah. Like, you can switch it at any time. And
$89. Go ahead.
There are bonuses. As a wine club Scout Circle member, you get bonus gifts because they partner with other companies that are like-minded, and they send you things. Like, it might be a shirt, it might be a cool something. I don't know what they are because I haven't gotten one yet, and I'm still new. But you'll get gifts as you go along that are also wine-related.
It is $89 for a 4-bottle mix. That's red and white.
2 of each.
You can get 6 bottles of white for $129.
Good deal.
You can get 6 bottles of mix, both red and white, for $139. You can get 6 bottles of red for $149.
Red takes a little more work and more grapes. That's why red costs a little bit more generally.
You can get 12 bottles of mix for $279 and 12 bottles of red for $289. So roughly $20 a bottle still, which isn't bad. And if you do the 12 bottles of red or mix, you do it quarterly, you get 3-4 bottles,
Mm-hmm. But you also get free shipping. And
free shipping, that's important to know,
thing.
yes.
Yeah.
Free shipping with the Scout Club. So.
And these are basically the best wines we have. Like, I have a friend that joined Scout Circle, and she got 4. She went with the 4 for the quarter, and she decided she had to bump it up. She's got to bump it up already, and she hasn't hardly just started. But she's like, yeah, I love this wine. So yeah, she's going to do that. But it came with a good variety of wines. Yeah. So, like I said, I could talk forever. Are we done, do you think?
We've gone over a lot. We've enjoyed some wine.
We have?
It's really good wine. I'm not just telling you that because this is my wife and she sells it. I am not a wine guy. I thoroughly enjoyed all 4 of those. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors.
Like the page.
Tell them about Vixen's Vino. Tell them about Scout and Cellar. Book a party. I know Rhonda is.
Yeah.
So if you know Rhonda, get with Rhonda. We can get you invited.
And Rhonda has also made an order tonight, so she gets $4 shipping, which is an excellent deal.
Anybody who wants more, get a bottle or 2 or 3, 12 bottles. You want to order 12 bottles tonight?
$4 shipping.
I will deliver it myself for just $4 shipping.
That's a good deal.
But you got to be local.
Not that. Yeah,
cool?
You do have to be local. To Yorktown. We'll go to Hampton Roads, whatever. Anywhere in the 7 cities. Yeah. However many cities it is.
But that is all. Unless anyone has any questions, you got 30 seconds.
30 seconds for questions.
No?
It hasn't. It's been 3 seconds. Big Mac, let me know if you want some of that Pinot Noir if you're still there.
Big Mac wants some wine.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to check out. This has been Frady.
That's me.
And Vixen.
That's her.
Team Frixen.
That's us.
Bringing you some wine tasting virtually here on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, leave a comment if you watch this after the fact. And if you have any questions, message me or leave a comment. I'll check in. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good evening.
See you.
Oh, Jessica Luther, it's good to see you. Bye.
Bye.
Start watching over from the beginning. We're finishing.
Yes, rewatch, Jessica. Rewatch. It's good to see you.
Rewatch, yes. Bye.
Bye.